Oh, let me just take this thing. Okay, well, wait a minute. Okay, how can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Quiet one. Quiet ones. Tell me if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? I just took out. You can hear me now? Yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. That's so strange. I had my microphone in so that you could hear me better, but the microphone. Wow. So let me just cut this off then. Yeah. Girl, I don't know what's going on. I don't have no pockets today. I'm just sticking everything down my shirt. Child, I know. Too much information, I bet. So you guys, you see the little trains going by today? Yeah. I'm out here walking in downtown Houston. It reminds me, it reminds me of being in downtown Chicago for some reason. I don't know why. You got the people, they have these little trains that go right up the middle of the street. If you guys can see them, those are the tracks. So I'm just out here this morning. Hey, Kirsty Care, how you doing? We're in downtown Houston this morning. Afro-Tech was wonderful, you guys. I did not post more videos. I mean, it was, man, you're networking, you're meeting people, you're trying to do all these different things. When I tell y'all, it's hard. It's hard. We're supposed to be on our cardio this morning, you guys, from 8:30 to 9. We're supposed to be doing our cardio. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Kirsty Claire, that's wonderful. You are in the UK. That's great. I'm in the US. You are seeing the streets of Houston behind me. You are seeing the streets of Houston behind me, you guys. I'm going to take this banner off so you guys can get the full effect. No, I'm at a stop. I have a tendency to jaywalk. People don't like jaywalking. It was so funny yesterday. I was walking, and this guy, I could tell that the light was going to change, so I go ahead and start crossing. And this couple next to me, this woman says, "Are we going to jaywalk?" Hey, Shatika. And the guy goes, "Like in the ghetto?" And I was thinking to myself, they just walking because I'm walking. So if you feel like it's like the ghetto, stop walking. But they can't do that. They can't do it. They can't do it. So guys, this is my second day at Afro-Tech. And so, hey, Miss V. Hey, Miss V, how are you? Hey, they had another walk this morning at it was like at 8 o'clock or whatever. I didn't go this morning. I figured I didn't feel like it. It's just so much. It's like so much like when you go, then they take a while. Whew, y'all. I'm out in Houston. If you've never been to downtown Houston, you guys, this is what it looks like. So you guys are getting a city walk right now. I'm just showing you. Hey, Miss V, good morning. Good morning. You guys are in the cardio portion of your workout this morning. You all are doing your cardio from 8:30 to 9. Let's get it in. 8:30 to 9. Hello, how are you? Yes, you guys, we're getting our cardio in. You know what, Miss V? It went really well. It went really well. I met this guy. Like I told y'all, my daughter was here and she's shooting a bunch of clients here, right? And so, long story short, good morning, how are you, sir? Do you? All right, well, there you go. He said hello. This guy said hello. Where you at over here? There you go. That's right. People just saying good morning this morning. Good morning. Hey, he said good morning also. Yep, so people saying good morning, y'all. So, but anyway, as I was saying, Um, it went good. I met a guy. He's like a leader in AI. He's a leader in AI. That's right, you guys. Happy Halloween. He's a leader in artificial intelligence. And so I went to his panel, and he taught us about AI. And I'm going to tell y'all know how crazy the economy is. Y'all know how crazy the economy is. But you know who the people who still got money in this economy? Tech people. Tech people. Tech people, y'all. Tech people still got money in this economy. You can use this any way you want, you know? But being out here today and being out here yesterday at the Afro-Tech conference, you guys, that's why I'm not home. I just got to meet a lot of leaders in their field, and it's some amazing stuff that they're doing. Yes, you guys, we're just out. Yes, yes, we're out here. Yes, yes, Miss V. I think what they're saying about AI is that, like, you should be trying to find ways to use AI to make your work better, to make you more productive, to make you the stuff that you're getting done faster, that kind of stuff. So it was just really fascinating. Again, for me being a TV writer, it's like, wow. It's like a lot that I learned yesterday, you know? So, yeah. So guys, we're doing our cardio this morning. I'm out here walking, and I just wanted to live stream with you guys and show you again, you know, I didn't even look for the gym yet, you guys. It was so tiring. Yesterday, I'm serious, man. It was so tiring, you know, but Steven Jackson was here. I don't know if you guys are into podcasts, but he has the podcast, All the Smoke. He was here yesterday. You have some people from Google. I mean, you just had so many leaders. But y'all, I interviewed, and I got to put this up. I interviewed a lady known as the period doctor, y'all. She's a black woman, Dr. Charis, Charis Chambers, y'all. And Dr. Chambers is a period doctor. And so she specializes in teaching parents more about how to communicate about puberty to their daughters and so forth. So I thought she was fascinating. All right. So yes, you guys, we're out here this morning. Of course, my shoulders are hurting from holding two phones. You know, but we're just out here walking and everything. It was nice, but it was nice to meet people and everything. And I met some of the people. I was writing for Amazon Studios for a while. Amazon had bought this startup called Wondery, and I was working with them for a while. And so I saw some of the people that I used to work with yesterday. So that was fun. Happy Halloween, everybody. Does anybody have any Halloween plans? Anybody have anything exciting going on for Halloween? Good morning, good morning. I am back at it this morning. I am getting some cardio in the city, in downtown Houston, you guys. I'm just getting some cardio in to keep you guys company this morning. Yes, yes. Hey, Roxanne, thank you so much for liking the live this morning. I am in downtown Houston, Texas, because I'm supporting Afro-Tech. I am supporting Afro-Tech. Yes, you guys. And so it's wonderful. You know, yesterday when we were out, we saw all these beautiful murals. I never knew they had so many murals, y'all. And so I'm out here walking this morning. Yes, yesterday, y'all, I had 19,000 steps. I know somebody made some type of smart comment, but yesterday I had 19,000 steps. That's how much walking and cardioing I was doing yesterday. 19,000 steps is a lot. That noise you hear, you guys, they be having these trains out this morning. I don't know where these metros are going. Whew. And it's not as cold, you guys. It's not as cold today as it was yesterday. It wasn't as cold. It wasn't as cold, you guys. So we're going to keep it moving and keep it going. You guys, keep it going this morning. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing good today? I hope you are. The lesson that I've learned so far that I wanted to share today is, yesterday I talked about, stepping out of your comfort zone. Good morning, Christopher. I talked about, stepping out of your comfort zone and everything. And I'm more of a creative person in terms of a writer, things like that. And I came to this conference stepping out of my comfort zone because I wanted to network with other people from other fields and get different clients for my business and that type of thing. And I guess so far in coming and connecting with people, it's something that I just continue to tell you guys, and that is the people who you are looking for are looking for you. The people that you're looking for are looking for you. So it's when you go and you start networking, you're going to start meeting people. Thank you so much, Miss V. You're going to start meeting people, and it's going to feel like serendipity, where you're going to start meeting people that yes, Roxanne, thank you for that. We got a chat. We got a comment in the chat. Roxanne says stepping out is hard but rewarding. Absolutely. You just start meeting people and they're like, we're looking for exactly what you have. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that people don't really realize, because fear gets in the way. You know what I mean? But people are always looking for you. You know what I mean? And it's that's the biggest lesson, that, you keep on showing up. I was doing Woman in the Street yesterday, hey, I'm at Afro-Tech. I was just meeting so many different people. I met some people from Intuit. Those are the people who have QuickBooks. They have Credit Karma. They have all these different things. And it's their energy was off the chain. Their energy was so positive. So I'm just you guys, all this stuff that we're hearing about, hey, Ty. Yes, I just, I don't when I say I'm going to try to, do something, I try to, even though I know this isn't my typical workout, but I do try to show up. But, you just have to always show up. And I know it's hard and I know it's difficult, but it is an investment in yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's an investment in yourself. And we can invest in everybody else. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can invest in everybody else with kids, family, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends. We can invest in everybody else, but we're not investing in ourselves. And that's just a reality to me that it shouldn't be the case. If we can invest in ourselves, we should be able to invest. If we can invest in everybody else, we should be able to invest in ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So Christopher Keys, good morning. I'm going to read these messages. Yes. So y'all know how we do. I'm doing fine, Randy. I'm doing fine. I'm out here in Houston. I'm carrying my 2 cameras, so my arms are burning. I'm getting I'm getting some anabolic workout, carrying 2 cameras and holding them as high as I can. Yes. Good morning, Christopher Keys, Randy Joseph. I am doing good. I'm out here. It's not as cold as it was yesterday, but I threw on my sweatshirt on top of my clothes just in case. So yes. Thank you so much, Christopher and Miss V. Thank you for encouraging people to subscribe. Yes, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm just taking you guys out. I'm in the city of Houston, Texas, guys. And we get up every morning and we do cardio and we do strength training. And because I'm not at home, I still want to stick to the schedule, you guys. Yes. Coach Heather, thank you so much for the likes and everything today. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you. Yes, G Graph, the first thing should be yourself. You got to take care of your own. You got to invest in yourself. I see you. Bill Crew, thank you. You won't have to blame anyone. I think when people get older, I think one of the things that they do is they have a tendency to have a lot of resentments for how they live their life. And if you invest in yourself, you're going to greatly limit. You're going to limit the resentment that you have for the things that you didn't do. You know what I mean? And I know, like, being like, you guys know I was married for 23 years before my husband passed away. And one of the things was, like, his career was thriving. Like, we got married and he just started thriving. He became a polygraph examiner or whatever. And when we got married, I started my business as a hip hop magazine publisher. And I made sure, even though we had kids or whatever, I kept investing in myself because I didn't want to be like, oh, well, he has all the support from me, but where's my support to help my career grow? And so, you guys, you gotta invest in yourself, because had I never invested in myself and then my husband passed away, I would have felt like all my investment went down the drain. You see what I'm saying? So you want to live a life without regrets. You do. You want to live a life without regrets, because then you can be happy, do what you want to do. You ain't mad at nobody. So that's the thing. So that's why I say come out, meet people. And even when the industry changes or you get older, like a lot of people, you get older and you stop learning. Keep learning stuff. Keep learning. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Coach Heather Marie. Thank you for liking the live. Keep learning. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't get old because we're aging. We get old because we stop learning. All right, y'all. Ty says she's on the stepper this morning. Yes, good morning, Christopher Keys. Yes, I grew up in Delaware, Christopher Keys. I grew up in Delaware. I'm in Houston right now. But I grew up in the first state in the Union. Delaware was the first state in the Union. It's the tax-free state. That's about all I have to say about Delaware. Oh, and it's home of former President Joe Biden. That's it. So y'all can see where I'm walking past today. Y'all, just showing you guys. I'm walking. There's an overpass on top of my head right now, y'all. So we're just walking. Hello, beautiful family. How are you? Oh, man. Bill Crew, I hope you ain't trolling this morning, and that's the truth. You telling me the truth. Roxanne says I do a personal challenge each month to push myself. Oh my God, y'all. Roxanne over here giving us ideas this morning. Roxanne says she does a personal challenge each month to push herself. That sounds like something we need to do. Well, we're sort of doing it, Roxanne. We started doing a weighted vest. I know I don't have it on with me right now because I couldn't travel with it through the airport. But we're doing a weighted vest challenge. We're doing a treadmill challenge. Yes. But thank you for that. What kind of personal challenge you got going on today, Roxanne? Tell me. But anyway, wait a minute. So, Bill Crew. And this is what Bill Crew, like I said, Bill, I hope you're not trolling us this morning. But he said, my mom had more kids after me, so I helped her, and they killed my dreams. Now, I can speak, I'm not going to put anybody on blast, but this is a real story where the older kids in a family will often help their parents with the younger kids, and they will do it to the point where, say you want to be in band, you won't you love playing music, you'll stop being in band because you feel like, okay, well, if I keep being in band, I'm not going to be able to help my parents or whatever. So it becomes a real situation. I'm telling you, y'all, it becomes a real situation. And it's not that you don't love your parents and you don't want to help them, but it's just the fact that you have dreams also. And when my kids were coming up, I didn't want them, like, my daughter's 7 years older than my son. I didn't want my daughter doing stuff where, she felt like, she was being the parent. No. So she ain't never really ever babysit her brother, ever. No, I ain't have that. I'm like, no, you're your own individual. Period. So a lot of parents, they get that wrong. They be up here having their kids doing too much. All right, y'all, we're out here walking. Yes, we're out here walking in Houston, y'all. I'm looking around, making sure I'm walking in the right direction. Yes, you're ahead of the game. Don't wait till you get my age and have regrets. I have regrets, but I'm not crying over spilled milk. Yes, you hear that, y'all? Yes. Don't cry over spilled milk, you guys. But just make, every day you're above ground, you have a chance to make a difference. Y'all, look at how beautiful that sun is this morning. Just every day that you're above ground, just keep on, making, what I'm saying? And that's the thing that, like, your kids won't understand, that you have interests of your own. Excuse me, you guys, my voice is in and out this morning from all the talking and meeting people yesterday. I don't know where I'm at, y'all. It don't look like the same place I was at yesterday, do it? But God, protect me out here, because I don't have to use my punches on nobody. Because I will hit somebody over the head with this thing so fast, it won't even be funny. We are not advocating violence on this thing. Okay. I just don't remember seeing all this stuff yesterday. The guy told me just keep straight. It's a straight shoot. But I don't see it. All right, y'all. I will take that to heart. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Bill was trolling. Yes. Well, you know what? A lot of times, Bill, that's people's real story. That's people's real story, though, Bill. Like, there's somebody out here right now. I mean, I know family members who that's their story. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's a real story that people go through. All right, y'all. So I'm out here and I'm walking, you guys. All right, you should have about, if you started when I came online, you should have a few more minutes of cardio going on. Yes. Oh, wow. So you dropped out at 16. Wow. Yeah, I understand. Might be challenging for you. Yes. All right, y'all. Hey, throwaway account. I am not from Michigan. I am from Delaware. I am not from Michigan. I'm from Delaware. And I'm just moving along. I got to make sure I'm moving fast and paying attention. You always got to have your head on a swivel, y'all, when you out. You see those people over there to the side, over there to the side. I'm just keeping my head on a swivel, you guys. So I might be talking less just because I'm paying attention. Yeah, you gotta always be paying attention, because you be having crazy people outside, and it's been some crazy looking people out this joint. I ain't gonna lie about that. I hope y'all can still hear me. Yes. Yes. Oh, are there a lot of haters on here this morning? All right, let me just start blocking people. Let me pay attention. Let me start blocking people. You already know. I don't have no problem doing that. You already know. I don't have no problem. A lot of haters this morning. Let me pay attention. Hey, Coco Fashion, where you been, girl? Yes, keep going. You know I'm gonna keep going. You know these haters. Yeah, let me stay safe. Absolutely. Let me pay attention more to our messages on here. Okay, let me just see. Happy Halloween, Stevie K. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so Roxanne shared that her October challenge, you guys, was to build a new skill. I'm seeking balance in 6 wellness dimension. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. She said she's developing her new skill, y'all. How about that? She's actually on my TT side. Yes. Yes, she's on her TT side. You guys, I blocked some people, so hopefully that makes a difference. I blocked some people. You know, y'all already know how I feel about that. You know, you come online and you always have the crazy people. They always, like I said, they be bored with their life, and so they want to come and mess you up. That's always the case. That's always what happens. All right, y'all. So we're out here. I have walked 30 minutes in this direction. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an hour in for myself. So I'm going to turn around after I've hit the 30 minute mark. Well, not yet. It's not 30 minutes quite yet on my it's going to be in like a minute and a half, and then I'm going to turn around. So I would have done an hour of just walking. I know I'm not running or anything because I got my 2 cameras, but we're out here doing something today. Yes, we're getting our cardio going. Yes, we're getting our cardio going. So you guys should be wrapping up your cardio right about now, okay? So Ty, where are you? Where are you? Hey, Classic Hairstyle, how are you? I'm doing good this morning. I am walking out in Houston. Oh my goodness, I just saw a black yoga spot. It literally says black yoga. It's probably encouraging black women to be a part of yoga. All right, you guys, I'm out here walking. As soon as I get to my 30-minute mark, I'm going to turn around. Miss V, quiet one, where are you guys at? You should be wrapping up and get ready to do your kettlebell swings. Where are y'all today? Where are you? As soon as I get 40 more seconds, I'm going to turn around and head back the other way. Yes. Okay, yes, that's okay. I understand. All right, Miss V, where are you at? Did you start? I know I was a little bit behind as well. So, you know, I understand that. But you guys, again, listen, we've been doing this for a minute, y'all, and we don't miss. Hey, my day is going pretty good. I'm gonna come up with a plan of which conference panels that I want to go to. The learning here, like you guys, I was talking about yesterday. I'm at Afro-Tech, and Afro-Tech is a conference that highlights blacks in tech. So you have a lot of Africans here, and you have a lot of Black Americans here. And you just have so many people who are leaders in their field. And, you know, a lot of times when you work a traditional job, you expect your job to give you all of your, learnings and, your continued education. You expect that it comes from your job. And what happens is a lot of times your job is not going to pay for it. And so for many of us, we stop. We don't even think like, okay, we should be investing in ourselves. We don't even think like, oh, if they're not going to teach us, we need to go and invest in ourselves and pay for our own education. Like, people literally don't think like that. That's how people are thinking. They're not thinking about, this education might help me transition into a different career. This education might help me, you know what I'm saying, to increase my net worth. People don't be thinking like that. And so in going and doing this, it's just giving me so many ideas. Okay? Yes, all right. Almost. So Miss V says after the punches, side crunches, then finish off with treadmill with vest and weights in hands. Good morning. Yes. Yes. So that's what's going on this morning. So yes, we saw the man out there walking, y'all. Y'all see him? The man with his dog. He got a little dog. Yes, we just out here this morning. It is not as cold as it was yesterday. It was chilly. When I was talking to y'all yesterday morning, I was freezing. Y'all know I had my Adidas jacket wrapped around my waist and a sweatshirt on. Today, I got a sweatshirt on over like a little bodysuit thing, and I'm actually a little toasty. A little toasty. Okay, all right, Roxanne, thank you so much for stopping by. As I do my cardio through Houston this morning, you guys, the city of Houston, home of Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter. Yes, I am. We're just walking through, seeing what's going on, seeing the people. Yeah, I like to have a plan, so when I go back to my hotel, I'm basically going to get into my iPad, get into my planner. I designed a digital planner, and so I use it. I use my digital planner, and I'm going to come up with my plan for the day, my plan of execution. Like, who am I going to need to talk to? You know what I mean? Which panels am I going to need to go to? The panels, they start around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. And so as soon as I come back, I'm going like shower, do that kind of stuff, and run back up to the convention center. All right, y'all. All right. So thank you so much. We're moving along today yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Miss V is saying, so true. I had a boss who prevented me from learning by lying to me. Oh my God. I end up leaving, but they kept my credentials. This is what I'm saying. Miss V, thank you for sharing that. And again, why do we want to talk about that? Because we're giving our employers, we're giving them too much power. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have too much power over us. You know what I'm saying? They have too much power. They have too much power over us, right? And that's what I'm saying, where we never think, well, let me invest in myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, girl, I have one. Girl, I need to add it. My daughter just said, Mom, why are you not promoting this? I create all these different things. I know. Okay, I'll make sure I'll do that. And so, Ty, you're using the resistance bands attached to the stepper. I have this financial planner that I created, and it's like, it helps you keep up with your exercise. It helps you keep up with your finances, your household duties, just the whole thing. So I got to put it up there. Miss V, I believe you. But my whole thing is, you always are going to have jobs that try to take advantage of you and things like that. The key is for you to okay, you're getting something from them and they're getting something from you. And that's making sure that you're getting the best from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, that they're not just able to take advantage of you. To me, that's the key. Yeah, we all have to work. We all need money. But you can make sure that you're in the best, you're in the best position that you can be. And that's the thing that we don't realize. Like, we get these jobs and we let the jobs stress us out. Well, I think I told you, well, you guys may not have seen my YouTube family. Y'all may not have seen it, but I have a video on TikTok. I think it's over 200,000 plays on it. And it's about how a coworker of mine, she had told me she was stressed out. Girl was in her 30s. She was telling me she was stressed out. And then she ends up getting terminated by the company or whatever. And then another 4 weeks passed and she was dead. She died from pneumonia. And I have a video where I talk about how you cannot convince me that the stress that she had with work did not contribute to her untimely demise. This girl was in her 30s. I mean, she could have been like 40, maybe. But I'm telling you, like, people don't really understand. That's why we get out and we exercise no matter, hey, I know I'm a little janky and crazy these last 2 days because this isn't my regular schedule, but we get up and we exercise anyway because you're dealing with stress. You're going to deal with stress every day. On your good day, you're dealing with stress. On your bad day, you're dealing with stress. You're dealing with stress every day, y'all. So your key is, okay, if I'm dealing with stress, how am I finding a way to help my body and strengthen my body? And one way to strengthen your body is to always exercise. That's why it's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to be at this conference, but I can still exercise because I'm still going to have stress. And like I said, and the people at the job who stressed this young woman out, she passed away. You think they cared? They probably felt guilty for about a half a second. You know what I'm saying? And this girl lost her whole life. I'm sure her mom and her family and all of that, I'm sure they all miss her. But you think, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying, like, yes, you need to work. I got it. Right? Yes, you need a job. I got it. But the way that you handle the burden of your job, the weight of your job, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what's important. Like, don't let no job, I don't care what the job is, don't let no job stress you out. Use them more than they're using you. That's my motto when it comes to jobs. Make sure you're getting out of them more than they're getting out of you. All right, Miss V, what you saying? Miss V is saying, hey over there, TT, how y'all doing this morning? We are, just to recap, my name is Yasmin Shiraz. I am getting my cardio this morning through Houston. You guys should have done your kettlebells by now. We are doing my cardio in Houston this morning because I'm in Houston, Texas, supporting Afro-Tech. Okay, supporting Afro-Tech. Afro-Tech is in its 9th year, and it is a conference where they support blacks in tech. And it's just awesome, the energy, y'all. Y'all want to meet some nice people? Go to a conference of like-minded individuals. Their energy is off the chain. All right, y'all, so we walking down. Miss V says she was a teacher, AKA saint. I couldn't do it anymore. How they treat us was so unbearable that I'd faint. Oh my God. Miss V said, Miss V, I don't mean to laugh, but I believe you. I believe they would treat somebody so bad that they would cause them to faint. And that was your body telling you, yes, that was your body telling you, y'all, that you don't need to do that. That's what your body was telling you. And that's what I'm saying, like, your body tells you all these clues, but you don't want to believe your body. You don't want to believe your body. All right, y'all. All right, she said she used to faint. She said she quit that job and trying to find a new career. Let me tell y'all, I met this lady yesterday, y'all. Her name is Crystal. She works for Intuit, right? She was saying how she's in sales. She's in sales for Intuit, right? So Intuit sells their QuickBooks, Credit Karma, MailChimp. They own MailChimp, right? This lady makes so much money in sales. And I have a godmom. My godmom used to be in sales for like a pharmaceutical company. And I feel like we were talking about this. And we were both saying that sales jobs get such a bad rep, but you can make so much money from sales jobs, and there'd be a real good job because the people are supporting you. So Miss V, teachers have so many skills. People be trying to always throw teachers under the bus, but teachers have communication skills. They have sales skills. Why? They're selling these kids on the idea of education every day. Okay? Because guess what? Everybody's not coming from a family that's saying put your education first. I mean, don't quote me on it, but you can go ahead and quote me on it. You see what I'm saying? So Miss V, I mean, this girl, she was at Intuit and she was on point. And then I talked to another dude there because like all these different corporations are at this conference, y'all, and they was on point. That's all I know. They was on point. That's all I know. So, you know, use that as you will, you guys. But I think that a lot of, oh my Lord, this dude is backing up. Y'all see this guy in this he backing up, this guy in a wheelchair. He backing up, he about to get hit by the car. Look at him. These people be doing too much. These people be doing too much. I'm serious. These people be doing too much. You know, you just have people nowadays that they just do anything. They just do anything, y'all. And I'm like, they be doing anything, y'all. And I'm like, that wheelchair does not have bumpers. And they be out this joint like, let me roll back into traffic and not pay attention. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But they be having police on every corner. I don't know what the police doing, y'all. I don't know what the police doing. But this man in his wheelchair, he was about to roll right into traffic and get rolled over. Y'all see him? He behind me. That's the guy behind me. He was rolling into traffic. You know, I mean, I hear you, Miss V. We do have to let the people cross. But, like, you know what? At the same time, people got to look at the signs on the road, too, right? Like, you can't just be putting your wheelchair in the flow of traffic. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Oh, man. All right, you guys. We have been 43 minutes, so we should have done at least 50 kettlebell swings. We should have done some punches by now. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should have done what I call the elbows to knees that Miss V is causing the side crunches. I think that we should be that. Where are you guys? Miss V, where are we? Where are we on that? In terms of your workout today. All right, you guys. I'm doing an hour of cardio this morning. Just making sure my legs are working. You guys, I was so tired last night. The quiet one. Y'all bad this morning. I see y'all cutting up on Halloween. Is anybody doing anything interesting on Halloween today? Is anybody doing? Obviously, I'm not home. I live in a very small neighborhood, so I wouldn't even turn my lights on for Halloween. I think and all of the kids in my neighborhood, they young. They like 3 and 4 and 5 and 7, and so it might be 10 kids in our neighborhood, and they're real young. So, all right, y'all. All right. So yes, so I'm gonna come up with a plan, and I'm gonna execute my plan, you guys, today out at Afro-Tech and be intentional. You know, one of my colleagues who's here from Amazon, he told me that he doesn't go to the panels because they're too much fluff, you know? And I thought about that, you know? That's his perspective. I like learning, you know? I like learning. Are you guys a part of any networking groups? Like you could have, and I'm calling it a networking group, but it could be something like a book club. Are you a member of anything? A sorority or fraternity? Are you a member, you know what I'm saying? Are you a member of any professional groups? In these times where the economy is the way it is, it's important for us to network more than ever and be a joiner. A joiner, Joiner. That means a person who joins things. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Ty. She said, I don't create Halloween Day. Yeah, I don't look at it that deep at all. I look at it as these folks just going around getting some candy. But I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. Yes. Yeah, Miss B, you got to look up professional groups in your area. Whatever your interest is, look up professional groups. And if you're switching careers, please look up, like, let me tell you, I was out here at this conference and one of my colleagues, like I'm meeting different people and they're like, gosh, you're so smart. Like, how can you help us, right? And I said, well, I'm a writer. If you want to put a podcast together, you want a TV show or something, I was like, that's the type of writing that I do. And they were like, no, you need to be doing talent development. And let me tell you, thank you, Ray Miller. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what a tech person told me to do. And this is for Miss V, but this is for everybody, okay? They told me, and I don't know if you guys heard this advice already, then guess what? It was new to me. He said, now you guys, the tech careers are where a lot of the money is. People getting laid off, but not the tech people, okay? The tech people keeping their jobs, okay? So what he said to do is to go on to ChatGPT, y'all. And he said, put what your skills are and say, hey, I want to move my career into the tech sector. And these are a list of my skills. Which jobs in the tech sector would I qualify for? Y'all welcome. Miss V, I hope you heard that. I hope y'all heard that. Because again, this is what a tech person said. Because he's like, hey, if you want to consult with us or what have you, hey, I'm down here as a writer, networking, getting clients. That's what I'm doing. But he was like, but you can help us on so many different levels. This is a way that you can help us. Guys, did y'all hear what I said? If you want to move your career into a stable career, if you are not in, hey, Quantum Stereo, I am in Houston today. I'm supporting Afro-Tech, Quantum. And so I've been out in the streets of Houston, Texas, getting my cardio. So that's why I'm not in my living room this morning or where was I? Family room. So guys, I'm just saying that is a excellent tip. If you're trying to move your career, and you want to go into tech and you have skills, so Miss V, yes, Miss V, you have all of these skills from teaching. You would say, hey, I have this skill, I have that, I'm a great salesperson, because you got to sell them daggone students. I don't care what nobody say. You just put all that stuff down there and see what it spits out. I'm telling y'all, yes. Thank you so much, Quantum Stereo, for the number 2 gifter badge. You guys, we got another train coming up. I'm gonna show y'all the train. Woo! Yes. Thank you for my heart, me. Thank you so much. Yes, you guys, I've been here in Houston. This is my second day. I leave tomorrow, but I wanted to have you guys on with me and live stream the cardio that I'm going through today. All right, what is this up here? Oh, the Toyota Center is this way. All right, Root Memorial Center. Okay, I never know. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. They had a little sign. I could have been reading the signs the whole time. Yep. Thank you so much for my populars. Thank you so much, Quantum Stereo. Thank you so much for the love this morning. I need it. Yeah, so quiet one. What do you want to do a quiet one without showing your face? Because Kennesaw State University, What are we talking about? Kentucky State University? What KSU are we talking about? Ray Miller. Kent State. Oh, Lord, we talking about Kent. I said Kentucky. I got my graduate degree at Morehead State in Kentucky. All right, y'all. Let's keep it going. We're going to keep on getting our walking on until we get to my hotel. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Another mural up at the top of this building, you guys. Y'all see that? That lady up at the top, right up there, all the way up there. That's the lady. That's a lady. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I get closer. If you can see it. It's two women, and it look like, I don't know what they doing. They got scarves on. No, Winston Smith. I'm not from Shiraz. That's my middle name. When my mom was pregnant with me, she was studying the city of poets. And if you know, since you're asking, Winston, the city of Shiraz is the city of poets. And what happened? I became a writer. All right, you guys, at the top of this building, do you see that mural? That's two women. Then you see that mural of that girl right there. They got some, man, I tell you, they got some bomb little murals out this joint. I'm serious. Yes. So that's what it is. I had many people ask me if I was Persian or whatever. I am not Persian, you know. But my mom, she's an avid reader, and she would read all sorts of different things. Wow, what? Listen, you guys, this guy I told y'all about, this guy yesterday, Clifford Worley, y'all. Clifford Worley. Look this guy up. Look this guy up, y'all. Ray Miller. Okay, Kent State. Okay. Look up this guy, y'all. Clifford, Clifford, Worley, Worle. Why? Let me tell y'all. This dude is a leader in AI. Yesterday, he gave a presentation, y'all, showing 40 different AI tools that we should be using to increase productivity, to increase our skills. Man, it was crazy yesterday. I was sitting up in the front row. I'm gonna show y'all this one up close. Man, I was sitting, look at that, look at the little girl. She got a little mask on, y'all. I was sitting in the front row, y'all. My mind was blown. Yes. Any tips on being a YouTuber? Well, yeah, a lot of tips. You know, be consistent. Y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, be consistent. Show up. That's the thing with content creation that everybody says is be consistent. And you know who I follow, you guys, to try to learn to be better on YouTube? I follow Kai Cenat, and I know a lot of people. I follow Ant, which is Duke Dennis, Phantom. I follow the young the young guys who are now on Twitch, but they started out on YouTube. I will even DDG. I know he has some issues with certain things, but I will study DDG as well, because a lot of the stuff that after you've reached a certain age, you don't even think about, these guys have thought about it, and they just do an excellent job. Like some of them, if they tell you hey, if you want to blow up, this is the way that you can do it. They offer some really great. I'm telling you, these guys are amazing. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. Is a great background to take a photo. I can't take a photo as I am currently. Yes, I won't get you there. You go ahead. We got a camera shy person walking by. We're gonna let him walk by. But look at how beautiful this is, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. That's a great camera shot. Where am I? I don't even know where I'm at, but that's a nice background, isn't it, y'all? Yes. Quantum Stereo, we got a comment over at TT. He said, "You got this, sis. Your platforms will grow exponentially." I think, yes. What? Ray Miller, what? What are you talking about? Yes, absolutely. Yes, let me see. What is he talking? What are you talking about? Clifford. I think it was Clifford, yeah. Well, I don't know. Again, I think it's one of those things where it's like the internet in the 90s, right? People, there were a lot of people who were a lot of internet naysayers and this and that. The internet's here anyway. So that's what I think about that. Girl, Miss V, I can't be making no list, girl, child. You know I ain't gonna remember as soon as I get off this live. Yeah, I hear you. Maybe I'll be able to put some of this stuff on my website as I finish that up. But that's the joy of coming live. You get all sorts of gems that you wouldn't get if you miss me, right? Yes. His name is Clifford Worley, Clifford Worley, Worley. Yes, yes. It's all good, Ray Miller. We got love for you. That's right. It's okay. We're going to grow together. It's all good. Yeah, I'm out here today, you guys, trying to hurry up and get back so that I can take my shower and get over to Afro-Tech and get to learning. You know, I just want to learn. You know what I mean? Sorry for the noise, you guys. That's just the train. Yeah, so we're on the corner. So here's another little sign we got here. I should have been looking at these signs the whole time. Y'all, I wasn't looking at the signs. I'm telling y'all, I don't be looking at the signs. Discovery Green, so I need to hang a right. All right, y'all. Yes, great artwork. All right, we should be wrapping up. We should be wrapping up our workout right about now. We should be wrapping it up. Ray Miller. Yes, I'm Gen X, Ray Miller. A lot of people don't believe that. Y'all saw my daughter, y'all be like, what are y'all eating? But I'm Gen X, Ray Miller. And so, you know, I've been telling people how, y'all look at this artwork behind me. No matter how old I get, I still want to learn. You know what I mean? No matter how old I get, I still want to learn the new technology. I don't want to be a person that was like, because I'm a member of Generation X, I can't understand, you know, how to do something faster. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I don't, you know what I mean? And again, I don't want to come down on you or whatever, but child, I just had a birthday. I'm older than you, Ray Miller. But I'm just saying, I don't want to be a person that stops learning, because I think the key to life is being able to learn, you know, personally. So, you know, I'm going to come out to conferences. I'm going to go sit in a panel with somebody who's young enough to be my child. Oh my God, Liber Gang. I'm the 23rd. I'm the 23rd, Ray Miller. I'm on the first day of Scorpio. Yes, I'm on the first day of Scorpio. You guys, I got to adjust this thing on TikTok. Just give me a second. Oh my God. They have this puzzle thing, y'all. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Lord have mercy. TikTok be doing the most, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, y'all. I'm out here. Yes. Yeah. Well, when I say nobody, casual burrito, when I'm talking, thank you so much, and happy birthday to you too. But what I mean when I say that, when I say people stop learning, what I'm talking about is like learning new things, learning things in their field. You know, that's what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about putting forth an effort. You know what I mean? You know, you have people who graduate from high school and never pick up another book. You know, that's what I'm talking about, right? So I'm talking about being intentional. You know what I mean? Oh my God, she October 7th. We got some Libra people in the building. Y'all better go ahead today. Y'all better go. How are you guys coming up with your workout? We are at 60 minutes. I know I was a few minutes behind today, but we're coming up on 60 minutes. How are you guys coming along on your workout? Because I should be approaching my hotel. How are you guys coming with your workout? Are you just about done? Did you get to 100 on your kettlebell swings? Did you get your side crunches in? How are you guys? Your elbows to knees. Did you get those in? Did you get your punches in, you guys? Did you, and there's my hotel. Did you get your punches in? Let me know. Yes, let me know, you guys. How are you doing? Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much. I know you was a little behind. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Okay, and thank you for the new subscribers. Yes, we did it. Thank you. And I will be, God willing, and the creek don't rise, I will be back on Monday at my home. Yes. I don't know what that is. I tell you guys, we be having the weirdest folks coming on here. All right, y'all. Well, I'll see y'all. I'm going to see y'all next time. Yes, yay. I will see you guys next time. I'm going to get on out of here. They got some construction up here, okay? So see you. Have a great weekend.